by God's grace, is going to be colorful. It's going to be colorful, so you don't want to come you should have done better, you should have, and your agbada, your dashiki, everything. And before I go very deep, what we are going to be weeks ago by asking, and I requested that I get responses, and I'm going to ask us those questions today, and in the line of the just a very little exercise. It's more or less just think about the questions. We think, but if you begin to ask yourself some foundational questions, you realize that, whoa, I've not really thought about these things. And the first question I asked, do you love God? And we had to give responses. Do you really love God? Think about it. You don't need to respond. And the next question I asked was, are you do you really think God loves you? What is going to be your response? When I say response, relatable response, that the person can take and say, I think God too. And the third question is, have you ever felt like giving up on God? Things got really hard. You went through some very tough times, and you felt as if God was silent or God was not there. Just those times, and it felt like it's like I'm going to give up on God. Personally, I've before, when I was in school, university, for instance, I mingled in school I studied, but I was doing a lot of tech, and I had a lot of friends in engineering, and at some point I wanted to even join as a zoology student, biological science. I wanted to IEEE, but then I didn't have the criteria as an engineering student to tell you how far I wanted to go with my tech skill. So I had friends and acquaintances, them didn't believe God. In fact, the particular one amongst them who was very vocal, he used to be the youth pastor in his church.